Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the award-winning Legends of Sport podcast. I'm your host, Andy Bernstein. In most sports, it's common knowledge that the officials remain somewhat anonymous. Baseball umpires, NFL officials, NHL refs and linesmen, and of course, NBA referees. So when a referee is honored by the Hall of Fame of his or her sport, it's a big deal. So it was for veteran NBA referee Danny Crawford when he was inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame this year. Danny retired in 2017 after 32 seasons as one of the most respected officials in NBA history. He made 23 straight NBA Finals appearances. Danny is the seventh NBA ref to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, joining fellow enshrinees Hugh Evans, Dick Bavetta, Mendy Rudolph, and Darryl Garretson. I got to know Danny really well as we shared the baseline at so many big NBA games throughout both our careers. On this episode, we caught up with Danny on the red carpet at the Hall of Fame enshrinement festivities and also got some perspective about him from fellow refs Bob Delaney and Billy Kennedy and fellow Chicago native and Hall of Famer Tim Hardaway. Enjoy this episode celebrating one of the best to ever officiate in the NBA, Danny Crawford. And as always, folks, I'll see you on the backside. Right here with Danny Crawford, the newest inductee into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. Danny, how do you feel, man?
I am in seventh heaven. You see this on TV over the years, and to be here and to be a part of it this time is truly unbelievable. Because I don't know if they know this, but I am a referee. I was a referee.
That's true, and I think 5 other refs in the Hall of Fame.
Yes,
You're number 6?
Yes, and I'm praying that there's going to be many more.
Well, absolutely. I mean, there should be more at this point, but to see you go into the Hall of Fame after being on the baseline with you for so many years. How many years were you a ref? 32?
32 years, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That's unbelievable.
Long time of my life, that's for sure. Yeah. Yes.
And to see all the fellas turn out for you, it's just
unbelievable.
amazing.
You know what this is? My friends, ex-NBA players. This event is like unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I can see why once you become a part of this, you don't ever stop coming because this is an unbelievable gathering.
It's incredible. One last thing, to have your family here with you. I know your son came from Israel where he plays.
Yes.
He got a little bit of a break to just come over here. How does it feel to have your whole family with you?
You know what? Don't make me cry. That's a crying question. My kids they have been unbelievable. My daughter Leah has been the one to help put all this together.
She nominated you, right?
She and Andrew. And I was ticked off at them because they know I don't like this. I like to play on the, be on the sideline and not be a part of this. So they did it, and they said, Daddy, we didn't do this for you. It's your legacy, and it's for your grandkids to know about their granddad. So that's what it's about.
Well, the last thing I'm going to say is Monty McCutcheon would love the tie.
Monty is my guy, and he will be here tomorrow. Yes,
I love
this
Monty.
is his style.
Danny, congratulations,
I'm
friend.
glad you caught me, and I'm glad we had a chance to chat.
I'm really thrilled. I'm
All
really
right,
thrilled
Andrew.
for you as being a friend for a long time, colleague, and to see you honored in this way just means a lot to me as well.
Andrew, you have been the best, so I've appreciated you for all the years. You're a class act.
Thank you.
So thank you very much.
Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, I'm glad we got
Thank
to see
you.
you.
Such a thrill to sit down with my good friend Bob Delaney, former NBA ref, right? Former New Jersey State Trooper.
Very good.
Now very involved in PTSD research and care of our veterans and everyone who's suffering from PTSD. So great to see you, Bob. Thanks for joining me.
Andy, thanks for having me. It's good to be with the legends of sport and the legend Andy.
Thank you.
Bernstein.
Thank you. So let's talk about another legend, all right? Your good friend.
Yes.
Partner in crime, literally on the court, the great Danny Crawford, who's being enshrined at the Basketball Hall of Fame tonight as we speak. How do you feel? I think Danny is like maybe the 6th NBA ref to go into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, there's not many NBA referees that have gone into the Hall of Fame. Mendy Rudolph, Earl Strom, Darryl Garretson, Hugh Evans, Dick Bavetta, and now Danny.
Yeah.
And so it's pretty special.
Yeah. Do you remember the first game you worked with Danny by any chance?
I do. It would have been a Continental Basketball Association, the CBA, the
Yeah.
forerunner to the now G
Right.
League of the NBA.
Yeah.
Is Danny and I would work two-man, and it was prior to him being hired and prior to me being hired.
Right.
And then Danny was hired into the league, and I came in 2 years later.
Wow. So how long was your career in the NBA?
24 years as a referee, and then 5 years in management.
Amazing.
It was a long run.
Yeah. You've had like 3 lives, Bob. I mean, it's just, your books are amazing.
Thank you.
I'm so grateful that we're friends. Tell me something. The refs get short shrifted, okay, because you guys are part of the game, but yet pushed to the side. The NBA doesn't really want the refs getting publicity. I think the fact that Danny is being recognized, really says a lot about the profession.
Right.
And I know yourself, Billy Kennedy spoke to me. I think Zach's going to stop by. Danny, the person, what does he mean to you as a friend?
Yeah, he's just an amazing guy. Danny has a demeanor that is very calm, and he's always creating calmness within chaos. But he was a great partner on and off the floor.
Yes.
One of the things that I think about Danny is that he's the most disciplined guy that I know on and off the floor. He's disciplined in his eating habits. He's disciplined with his workouts.
Yeah.
He was disciplined with the mechanics. He made sure that we were all the mechanics are a big part of refereeing. We have to be in the right position to get the best vision angle.
Right.
And if you're not in sync as a crew, you can cause some problems, and you're going to have blind spots out on the floor.
Yeah.
Danny was so meticulous about that, and did it in a non-assuming way.
Yeah.
Right? Brought no attention to himself. It was all about the game.
Yeah, it's really true.
And what's so cool about him being recognized is that I firmly believe that when one of us is recognized, we're all recognized. The entire profession is recognized. So, and that is who Danny was.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always about the crew.
Yes.
And it's about the game, the crew, and then himself.
Yeah, I love that. I want to just ask you about one quick Kobe story. And you tell me if you think this is true, because I heard this from a couple of sources, and I might have even heard it from the Baba himself, that Kobe was so meticulous, as you would say about Danny, but he was so meticulous about studying the game that he actually got the referee's manual. Do you know this story?
Yeah.
That he studied the manual, where you guys were placed, all 3 of you, that he knew there was got to be a blind spot somewhere where he could do something or whatever. Is that true?
Yeah, I've heard the same story.
Yeah.
He was a student of the game. He would speak to us about what we were looking at when we were on the floor. You know Kobe so well.
Yeah.
But a story that I share with folks is that I had a game. It was a Sunday afternoon game. They got the Laker whites on.
Yeah.
And right off the tip, I forget who they were playing. Player goes to the hole. Kobe fouls the guy.
Yeah.
And now I called the foul on Kobe, and as I turn, and I tell fans, if you're a fan of this game, you know Kobe had a scowl on his face. He would have this scowl,
Always,
and he's giving me the scowl, the same scowl he would give to his teammates or to Phil or to his opponents.
Right.
And I'm, in my inner voice is saying, is he going to be complaining about this call? I mean, we're 6 seconds into this game. It's obvious that he fouled the guy.
Yeah.
And he comes up to me, and he walks up and goes around one side and comes on the other, and he whispers in my ear, what was it like wearing a wire with those mob guys? He knew my story. So he knew all the background of my undercover work, and he played me. And he brought humor to the court.
Yeah.
If you listen to the tape, Mike Breen's saying, Delaney's getting an earful on that call. But Kobe wasn't complaining about the call. He was talking about, and those are the little things that allow for relationships to develop.
Yes.
Professional relationship. We're not going to be friends, but we're going to be professional relationships.
Yeah, that's such a great story, Bob. Well, congratulations to the profession, to your great friend Danny Crawford, my friend as well. It'll be wonderful to see him tonight give his speech. His family is all here. His son flew in from Israel.
That's
beautiful
amazing.
thing.
And Drew is a heck of a player, too.
Yeah.
Drew.
I can't wait. I'm going to go over there and see him play, actually.
Are you really?
But yeah, I have a trip planned in December, and I think hopefully it'll coincide with the game. So
a teammate of mine played in Israel as well, Alcy Perry.
Yes, of course. I saw the movie.
Yeah.
Danny Menken made the amazing movie.
Yeah. Alcy I've known since we were like 18 years old.
Oh, he almost went reluctantly to Israel, right? Because he couldn't get a contract anywhere else, and then fell in love with the country. I think he's a citizen now.
He's a citizen.
Yeah.
He he's told me he's never
Yeah.
coming home.
Unbelievable.
He's never coming
If
back.
people haven't seen the movie, they really should all see. It's
Very
really
interesting
amazing.
guy.
Yeah.
Very interesting
Well,
guy.
great to see you, my friend.
seeing
Thanks
you.
for making time to come and sit with me, man.
An honor.
Thanks, Bob.
Anytime.
Well, welcome back to the podcast, Tim Hardaway, class of 2022.
Yes.
Right? Orange jacket still looking good.
No, yeah. I keep it in a nice. I go come from here. It goes straight to the cleaners on Monday, and then it be in a plastic bag until I pull it out again.
Hey, man, it's awesome. You're here obviously as part of the family of the Hall of Fame. But tell me who you're presenting and why this weekend.
I'm presenting Danny Crawford, the great referee.
Yes.
I've been knowing Danny for a long time, since
Okay.
grammar school.
Oh,
we
since
talking
grammar
about
school
we
in
talking about
Chicago.
77, 78,
Yeah.
around that time. You know, I was playing in grammar school, and I play against men back in those days. You know, I played in the playground against men.
Yeah.
And I went to the hole, and Danny called offensive foul on me. I said, "What? I didn't pull, dislodge my arm
Yeah.
or elbow somebody. I just held, right here, protect myself." And he thought about it, and he said, "Let me think about it. I get back to you at halftime."
Yeah.
And he came back to me at third quarter. He said, "You know what? You're probably right. I missed that call." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, you're probably right. I missed that call." But that's what Danny was. He liked dialogue.
Yeah.
And he talks, and he lets you say your piece. Then he thinks about it, and then he lets you, if that's it, that's it. He'll tell you that's it. But great person, always been a great person, man. Always been a great person.
So it's a little unusual, as you probably know, for a player to present a referee into the Hall of Fame. I don't know if that's ever been done before, honestly. Maybe it has. But Danny's only the 6th referee to be enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. So what does that represent in terms of the player-referee relationship, that you can have that kind of respect for him?
Well, first of all, our respect, Isaiah, and my respect goes back a long way with Danny Crawford.
Yeah.
Grammar school, high school, then in the NBA.
Yeah.
So we've been knowing Danny for a long time. And, when we see each other when we was playing in the NBA, we laugh, we giggle, "Hey, Danny, how you doing?" and blah, 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 this and that. Then we see each other during the summer. But it's always been family.
Yeah.
It's always been family. And that's the way Chicago people treat each other, as family.
Yes.
No matter what, we are true to each other.
Yes.
We love each other. We love what each other does for the family. We love how each other, propels in life. And so it's just about Chicago. And he wanted 2 Chicago guys that's in the Hall of Fame that he has a relationship, a really, really, family type of relationship with, to present him. And when he called me, I was in tears. I was like, man, no question. I was going to surprise him, be up here anyway for him.
Yeah.
But when he called me, it was no-brainer. Yes, I'll be there for you.
That's so beautiful, Tim, man. I saw recently that your Run TMC buddy, Chris Mullen, had some surgery. But he's out there literally in a wheelchair shooting.
That's Chris Mullen.
What's
That's Chris Mullen. He can't
Unbelievable.
stand still. He going to shoot. He going to do something. He going to keep his body moving. That's Chris Mullen. And when I saw it, and I was like, that's typical Chris. I guarantee you, he has this machine at home that does this. He can't ride a bike. Now, if he got that machine, and whoever invented that machine, how dare you?
Well, it's keeping him going, man.
Yes.
Hey, Tim, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Always great to see you, my friend.
Always.
One of the most fun guys to shoot. You always gave me something on the court, man.
Every game.
And I got it. Yeah, every game. Yes.
And I always gave the fans something too.
Yes, you did.
And
sir.
the opposing team.
And you know what? They could use a little bit of that now in the game.
Yes, they
but,
can.
the next generation of the Hardaways keep going.
Yes,
so
we do.
that's
Yes,
great.
we do. Yeah, that was in
Oh, that was in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, yep.
I don't know what.
And
the hell
you
were
know
doing.
what? You know what? I don't know what the hell we was doing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this: we was dead tired the next day for that game. For the first half, we was tired. Legs was gone, but we kept going. We kept pushing.
Remember when we were in Puerto Rico and the games were like at 10 o'clock at night?
Yes.
And we're an hour
Always,
from the arena.
always,
that
always.
Was some crazy
That was
stuff.
crazy.
That was the biggest ridiculous boondoggle
Yes.
of all time.
Yes, yes, yes.
It was fun, though.
It was very fun.
Well,
Thank
tell
you very
Tim
much.
Jr. say hi.
I will do.
Thank you, man.
So here with longtime NBA ref Billy Kennedy. Tell me something. Give me something about Danny Crawford.
Danny Crawford is the epitome of one of the most prolific and precise referees that I have ever met.
Really?
Not only that, but he also offers a degree of friendship and he knows how to lead you and teach you. He is an excellent teacher. And it's just one of those individuals that I feel very fortunate that I was able to be a part of his career and to be here tonight to celebrate with him is awesome.
Well, it's so wonderful to see you and your fellow referees supporting Danny. And thank you for stopping by, Billy.
Absolutely. Take it easy.
Well, this was a fun episode celebrating the stellar career of NBA referee Danny Crawford, now officially a Hall of Famer. Thanks as always to our producer, Carlin Barker, and our editors, Sean Gosser and Addison Shao. Thanks, everyone, for joining us for this episode of the podcast. We are thankful to all our loyal followers. Please tell all your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Legends of Sport, and our Instagram at Legends of Sport, and my photography can be found on Instagram at ADB Photo Inc. Please check out the discount link in our social media to our friends at Muggsy. Everyone knows how much we love Muggsy's clothes. And the discount link to our friends at You Should, the best way you should protect your skin for work, play, and everyday life. Thanks again, folks. We'll be back next week with another great episode of the Legends of Sport podcast.